Hello and welcome to round 9 of the TW Steel DMAX Championship here at Daytona's amazing new racetrack, Daytona Tamworth. Chris Carter has already wrapped up this championship in round 8, but there's still plenty to play for. Bennett, Pender and Zalstovic will all be trying to score the big points.
Following qualifying, it was Foster and pole ahead of Zalstovic, with Pender and Bennett forming the second row, ahead of Adam Daly and Andy Archer. Foster bolts away and Pender alongside Zalstovic. Zalstovic wastes no time in challenging Foster. Look at Daly on seasoned racer Bennett. The pack is quickly spreading out into 3 trains: front, middle and back. Great move from Pender on Bennett on the outside of 10. Foster has left the door wide open for Zalstovic. He's through cleanly without contact. Foster counter-attacks Zalstovic into 4, retaking the lead. Zalstovic goes for the gap. Not sure Foster saw it coming though. Pender also gets ahead down the pit straight. Bennett and Daly fancy their chances against Foster. Bennett's through, but Foster prevails over Daly. Lap 13, George Duckfield, Ian Brooks and Jack Duckfield have a tasty battle for 13th, and we have waved yellows. That's for Peter Hayes, as the leaders also come round. I think that's the end of the road for Hayes. Full course yellows and half race speed now, as he has to get out of the kart. Not sure what the issue is, but this is going to bunch the field up nicely for the restart. We've got green flags and a back marker there getting politely out of the way as we go racing once more. Zalstovic timed that perfectly and pulled out a gap already. Bennett gets ahead of Pender, which is crucial for his 3rd place aspirations in the championship. It's good to see Chris Munro's back and lost none of his speed. Lap 38, George and Jack Duckfield have been battling it out for ages, which has allowed Ian Brooks to catch them. Brooks is through. Jack has been trying everything to get past George, and Brooks has gotten in the middle. Lap 42, Brooks passed George Duckfield in just 4 laps, with Jack still behind and unable to find a way past. Zalstovic comes round the final corners to take the win. He's ecstatic.
First winner at Daytona Tamworth for the heavy endurance class, Tomek Zalstovic.
So a fantastic race for you. So qualifying was very close. You were second in quali, and then you managed to get the lead and win.
Yes, the qualifying was very close. I was running first for some time, but then Stu just put an excellent lap and I dropped into second. Still, that was quite a good position for the start of the race. I was trying to be really careful because of a couple of last races with a couple of accidents, etc. So I thought, like, well, maybe I'll just, be steady, not do any dodgy moves, and that worked out.
Wow, well, you can have a burger now then, can't you?
Oh, definitely.
What's the track like to drive?
Well, I have to say, you've done a great work as Daytona, just putting a lot of nice bends over there, all these twists. So I really loved it. I have to say it's one of the top tracks for me, and I'll be definitely coming here again and again. So looking forward for next races.
So Jamie, you qualified 3rd and you ended the race 3rd. Are you pleased with that result?
No, not really.
Why is that?
Thought I had the pace to win it, and we battled, myself, Rob and Stu, for too long, and Tomek got away. After he got away, I thought, I'll probably settle for second. Thought I had second, and I just couldn't hold it.
Yeah. Where did he catch you then?
He overtook me into 4. I was having bad lines through there, lap after lap, and I think Stu was very gentlemanlike and sort of let me back in. Really, we were side by side and sort of stole it from him, really.
Now, how did you find the track drive? Because everyone's saying it's not only mentally, but it's physically really tough out there.
Yeah, I'm knackered.
Yeah. Knackered mentally or more physically?
Physically.
Okay. Do you go to the gym?
No.
Maybe time to start some gym sessions.
No, I don't have time for that.
What do you like best about it?
Just how close it brings the field. The field really bunches up, and I'm not so sure about the last hairpin, but for us big boys,
Okay. Well, it makes racing more exciting anyway.
yeah, it does. It does.
Great. Well done.
Thank you.
So Rob, good result today. You were quite disappointed last time out, but has this made you feel a bit better about things?
Yeah, it was a good result today.
Did some good overtaking as well.
Yeah, there was a couple of times with Jamie where I didn't know whether Jamie was going to run out of track or not, and with Stuart as well. But yeah, it was fortunately came out on top. So.
And what's this track like to race on?
Yeah, it's good. It's there's lots of different lines that you can take 'cause it's very wide and it's undulating, and there's lots of S-bends that sort of go from one section to the next section, so you can be slow out of one and still be quick into the next one. So.
Would you say it's one of the toughest ones to race on?
No, a couple of people said that before. Asked me after the heats, maybe, but it was no different to any of the others, I don't think. But yeah,
Okay.
maybe after a full day of racing, I might say differently.
Well done, thank you.
Nice one, thank you.
So Stuart, you qualified on pole. What happened in the race? You ended up fourth.
I did. Tomac got a cheeky little move up the inside, a little bit of rubbing, but I won't moan about it.
How did you find the track to race on?
Excellent, really good fun, hard work on the arms. Obviously jumping straight into the heats now, it would be nice to have a little bit more of a break, but we'll be all right. But yeah, real good fun, really fast down the bottom end. Yeah, excellent.
Good, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Good luck in the heats.
Thank you.
He may not have realised it, but Pender has secured second place in the championship with that podium finish. Third, down to 8th, is still undecided, with third place likely to be a hotly contested position between Zalstovic and Bennett. Just 2 points separate them, lining up a tasty showdown for the final round at Daytona Milton Keynes on the 15th of November.